Hey guys, it's Wrestling Dork here, and welcome to my reactions to WWE Royal Rumble 2024. Now, I just finished watching the Rumble, and yeah, I'm going to talk about what I think about the event. The first match was the Women's Royal Rumble match, and I think that was honestly the best match, honestly. That was probably the best match of the night. It was really good, and yeah, let's talk about the entire match, I guess. So, started with the surprise of Naomi at number 2. I had a feeling she was coming back, and they started off with it instantly, and it was really good. She's back with like the glow character. I don't know what it is. She likes glowing things, but that was a cool return. And then another surprise, like a little bit after, was the TNA Knockouts champion, which is so random. Now they're just like working with TNA, I guess. That's the only company they'll tolerate. They won't do AEW, but they'll do TNA. But that was really cool to see. They did this before with Mickie James when she was the champion, so they did it again. But this time they did it with kind of like a person that was like never in WWE, so that was cool. And then Naomi and the TNA champion had to face off, which was cool, calling back to the rivalry in TNA. What else was there? Damage Control, they were in the match. I remember Kairi Sane and Asuka, they got eliminated. I don't think that they were supposed to be eliminated that early. I think that was botched. I think Kairi Sane was not supposed to be eliminated that early. Asuka had to get eliminated. She it looked like she said eliminate me to Bianca, so I feel like that was a kind of a botch. It didn't ruin the match because people don't even know if it's a botch, so that means it worked good. I also forgot to mention Bayley entering at number 3. She entered at number 3. Obviously, the winner entered at number 3. And yeah, it was a great performance. She did great. At number 24, I'm pretty sure, R-Truth came out. He came out when I think it was supposed to be, that one Viking Raiders chick came out. He just came out so confused. It was so funny. Just like the confused look. He's like, where are the guys at? Just gets thrown out. Adam Pearce has to tell him, you're not in the women's match. That was so awesome. The actual person came in that was supposed to come in, and then she got eliminated in like 5 seconds. Oh yeah, and Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, that came in at number 29. She did really good in that match. She like hung on to like Bianca Belair's hair. That was really cool. And then number 30, which I'm a little bit disappointed, wasn't AJ Lee. It was Liv Morgan. Like, yeah, that's a good return. Like, I would have liked it if I didn't have high expectations of AJ Lee. That doesn't mean the match is bad, that it wasn't in it. I just had high expectations that she was going to be in it. Like, Sasha Banks, yeah, I was okay with her not being there. I'm like, that's fine. Completely fine by me. But AJ Lee, that kind of hurt a bit. I was hoping she'd be in it, but Liv Morgan's really cool. Oh yeah, and also I missed, obviously, number 28, Jade Cargill, making her debut match, finally. And, I mean, I had a feeling about that one, and she looked great in that match. She looked really, really good. I was shocked at how easy she picked up Nia. She picked up Nia like the easiest. I've never seen anybody pick up Nia that easily. That was very impressive. She's like final 3. That's really good. And she had a face off with Bianca. That should be a match. That should be a WrestleMania match. That's what I think they're going to do. That would be a fantastic match. I would love to see that. Cargill had a great performance, and I can't wait to see her wrestle again because that was amazing. And then obviously Bayley winning, eliminating, I think, Liv Morgan to win the Rumble. And that was my pick to win. I think it was the right pick. It was definitely the right pick. Had the right story. It was perfect. A lot of people saying she's challenging Io. I don't think she is. I think she's going to challenge Rhea and get the title because they want to build up factions now and stuff. So I feel like that's not true. And I feel like she's actually going to challenge Rhea Ripley. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Overall, the Women's Royal Rumble match, very good. I think it was the best match of the night. I honestly do. It was just like Survivor Series. I think the War Games match, Women's War Games match, was the best match of the night. Just the return in the Men's Rumble made it really good, but the match itself, the women's, was better. And this match, there was more returns, debuts, and the match was overall way better. Not way better than the men's, but it was definitely better. I think it was the best match of the night. All right, the Fatal 4-Way. The Fatal 4-Way, that was pretty solid. I think the Fatal 4-Way was pretty solid. It was like a normal Fatal 4-Way match, and I liked how they ganged up on Roman at the beginning and then turned into war, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty decent. At the end, like, they had like 3 people hit finishers on Roman and try to pin him, and that was fun. Poor Roman got just hit with everything, and somehow he survived. Then, of course, Solo came out, which I thought was dumb. if you have a fatal 4-way match, you shouldn't have interference. Just like have someone else break up the pin to make him look like good. You didn't have to have Solo come out, but I mean, people said he won clean. I don't think he won clean because Solo came out, but I guess he did win clean. Not really. He won like half clean, but he won. That's what I thought was going to happen. What everyone thought was going to happen. And yeah, they had a pretty good match. I think it was pretty decent. U.S. title match. This match was pretty solid. It was pretty good. It was better than the Fatal 4-Way, I think. Had a very creative finish. That's probably the most creative finish I've seen most creative DQ finish I've ever seen. And it was executed good. Like most times, like a DQ finish is like everyone hates it. But this time I didn't hate it. I thought it was great. So what happened was, Logan Paul tried to get the brass knucks, and then I think Theory handed him knucks, and then Kevin Owens took the knucks, hit him with it, and then covered him, and then right as ref was gonna count 3, he saw the knucks on Kevin's hand and called him for a DQ. So that was very creative because I've never seen that before. That was a very good match. I think it was better than the Fatal 4-Way. It was a pretty good match. I thought it was pretty good. The men's Royal Rumble. Okay, this one is interesting. This is a very interesting match. People said it's like disappointing. Like, I don't think it is. I think it was solid. It was like, I didn't expect much from me. Like, I didn't expect many returns. I'm like, this isn't going to be a return-filled Rumble. I don't think it was. There was only like one return, and that was Andrade, which was really cool. He had some cool gear. I'll say that gear was pretty sick. And I liked his return. I thought it was really good. And then it started off with Jimmy and Jay, which was kind of a tease, I guess, for WrestleMania 40 if they do it. That was really cool to see. And then Jay's face after he saw that Jimmy drew number 2. That was pretty cool. Then just a bunch of wrestlers came out. Karrion Kross and Bobby Lashley continuing their feud by them eliminating each other. And then Cody Rhodes, the winner, entered at number 15. And, well, he wasn't my prediction. I was going to say CM Punk was going to win, and then I guess I was wrong. And then also Gunther, number 18, chopped everybody, what he normally does. And then Braun Breaker came in and like eliminated Jimmy Uso and Finn Balor. That was really shocking to me. I'm like, he eliminated those guys? Like, those are some decent names, and he just eliminated them. Apparently, Brock Lesnar was supposed to be in that spot, but you know what happened with all the allegations and stuff. So Braun Breaker came in, maybe. I don't know. But if that's true, then that means Brock Lesnar was supposed to get eliminated by Dominic Mysterio. That is such a funny visual, and I'm sad that didn't happen, because that would be very cool to see, is Dominic Mysterio eliminating Brock Lesnar. But it definitely made Braun Breaker look really good. He looked like a star in there. He looked so fast, too. He was a fast dude. He eliminated Omos, too, I think. Yeah, he eliminated a bunch of people. Then CM Punk comes out, number 27, and he looked really good. And then, yeah, then Drew McIntyre came out, and then it was number 30. Sami Zayn came out. That was a cool return. You know, he was gone for a bit, so the number 30 spot is always just a return spot, I guess. It's a big spot in the Rumble now, because I feel like it used to be like not really a big spot. Like number 30 would always be just some random person. Now it's actually like a prestigious spot. And then after like the final 3 was Gunther, Rhodes, and CM Punk, which I predicted exactly. And I predicted the final 2 exactly. Punk and Rhodes, they had a nice exchange for like 10 minutes. And to my surprise, Cody Rhodes won, which I did not think was going to happen. I thought it was going to be Punk, but I was wrong. And I think it was a good decision. I realized watching the match that a lot more people were behind Cody, and also, I don't know, just Punk, I don't know if he was ready. Cody deserved to win that more. I feel like watching it, I'm like, yeah, Cody probably deserves to win a second time. And that's a big accomplishment. Like, looking at the only 2 consecutive winners, they're like all like possible people to put on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling. So like, that's a huge accomplishment for Cody. It was a very big accomplishment. Rhodes won the Rumble, threw CM Punk over the top, and he pointed at the WrestleMania sign and also pointed right at Roman Reigns in the booth. Signal he's challenging Roman. So we're gonna get Cody Roman 2. No Rock Roman. That's okay by me, because I want to see Cody Roman 2. Yeah, so those are my reactions to the Royal Rumble match, and yeah, I got almost all the predictions right, except one. It sucks, But, you win some, you lose some, but I think Cody Rhodes was the right pick, my opinion. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!